Let's do custom. Enter a prompt describes who you are in the first couple of sentences where you start out. Example. You're a knight in the King of Larian. You are Albert Wesker. You've captured Chris Redfield. You're about to hook up his nipple to the giant umbrella laser machine. Nothing can stop your evil scheme if it wasn't for the fact that Jill Valentine just knocked down the door.
Complete global lactation. Chris, welcome. Now you see, I too can become a god. You see, Chris, it's all about suplexing God. With Ouroboros, I am one step closer to becoming God. You see, Chad, milking takes time. When you're Albert Wesker, you realize that these things, they take time.
Okay, maybe it is taking a little too long. Okay, so let's just do a new one. Guys, you know what I like about my stories? It's like I either become Satan, I usurp Satan's throne, or I become God. And both die. Like, my stories are like big power fucks. They don't let up. It's just boom, God, boom, devil, you know? So, okay, the Albert Wesker one wouldn't work. So I'll do a new one, okay?
You are Garfield, the last of the Lasagna renegades. This is the final assault on Odie's Dark Fortress. You have been given a mission to destroy the castle's main defense and bring down the walls so that we may enter the city. Engage Monday Beam. The next day you set off for Odie's castle. The journey was eventful, save for one incident which you will soon forget. Well, I meant Monday Beam as in like weapon, not as in like we'll do it on the Monday, but that's very canon with Garfield, but alright. Get in, Lasagna Psycho.
As you ride towards Odie's castle, you suddenly feel a strange sensation. It feels like your body's become lighter than air. As you continue riding, you notice that you can see through the clouds. Ascend. You soar through the skies, you fly towards Odie's castle. Suddenly you realize that you're ascending at an incredible rate. Your body is becoming lighter and lighter until it becomes almost weightless. Soon you reach Odie's castle and find yourself on top of the castle. So I guess the Lasagna cycle can fly. Smash window and climb inside tower. We have to defeat Dark Odie. You begin to climbing up the tower. Well, I'm already on the tower, whatever. You reach the top and you find yourself in a room filled with candles. There's also a small table with several bottles of wine and a large mirror on the wall. You look in the mirror and see yourself looking back at yourself. Dodge the trap. Oh shit. You go turn around and run to the door of the room. You open up and enter the room. Close the door behind you and you hear a loud noise followed by a flash of light. You then feel a burning pain in your chest. You fall backwards onto the floor and you die. No! Odie got me! Bullshit. I didn't die. I had Lasagna armor on. Close one. You quickly turn around and run to the door of the room. You open up and enter the room. You close. Okay. Sorry, narrator. I had Lasagna armor on. Your last moment were spent in the arms of your lover. Your love for him was so strong that you could not let go of his body even when he died. John? Who? Odie? You die in the arms of your lover, who was killed by the forces of evil. You have been reborn as a new being, but you must now face the trials of this world alone. You died, game over. I'm not dead. What?
These are the faces of evil. You must conquer each.
Is it Odie, John, or who else is in Garfield? Dark Garfield. It is Odie, John, or Darkfield. What? Darkfield, that's his name now. You don't know, but you do know that you have no regrets about your choice. Okay, okay, no, this one is fine. It's fine. You wake up in a bed, naked and covered in blood. Oh, I know I shouldn't have done that. You immediately grab your sword and head downstairs. You walk down the stairs and see a very old man sitting in the chair. He looks at you and smiles before turning away. Pick up your sword and head out from the front door. Is it Sauce or Blood? You decided to call him Sauce because he seemed pretty happy. You walk outside and see a giant monster with a huge mouth eating a bunch of people. They scream and cry, but it doesn't seem to care. Slay Lasagna monster. You charge the monster, swing your sword at its neck. You manage to hit it once, but the monster regenerates and swings again. This time you manage to block the attack and slice the monster's arm off. Consume like the dumb fat cat you are. You eat the monster's flesh and drink some of its blood. You feel better already. You're going to be famous. You think to yourself happily. Go on a diet, you dumb cat. You decided to go on a diet. You lose a lot of weight and put on clothes. You go to Odie's house and ask if he can stay there. He says sure, but only if you help him to kill the monsters. So what we had a dream just now, or? Based Odie. You agree and head over to Odie's house. You knock on the door and wait patiently. A few minutes later, you hear a loud roar from the inside. You rush in and find Odie standing in the middle of the room, surrounded by monsters. Don't give a fuck. Odie tells you to come closer and he begins to cast a spell. The monsters all begin to disappear and reappear in different places all around the room. Eventually, you see a portal appear in the center of the room. Kick Odie into portal. You jump into the portal and land safely in another part of the forest. You sit down and try to collect your thoughts. What do you just do? Nap. Very in character, guys. You sleep for a while. Eventually, you find yourself in a cave. You stand up and take a look around. You see a large pile of bones and a couple of other skeletons. You also see a book lying nearby. Oh boy. These books, I've heard about them. Read book. Or, hang on. Look at cover of book. No read. You look at the title of the book and find it is called A Guide to Eating Lasagna Monsters. You stare at the cover and begin to laugh. You laugh so hard that tears form in your eyes. You then start laughing so hard that you vomit. I've been down that road a few times. What the fuck? Read it. Okay, these are nonsensical to the degree. Like, you look at the first page and begin to read. You begin to laugh hysterically and throw the book across the room. You begin to sob uncontrollably. You begin to wonder what you've done wrong. You begin to cry and sob uncontrollably. You don't want to live anymore. Shid and fart and cummed pants. You stop crying and begin to panic. You begin to pray to God and hope that he helps you. You begin to pray to Odie and hope he can help you. You begin to pray to Dark Garfield and hope he helps you. Guys, we gotta pray to Suplex. We gotta pray to Crundle Quest. Pray to Crundle Quest for suplex guidance. Uh-oh. In the same universe. You begin to pray to Odie and he helps you. You begin to pray to Dark Garfield and hopes he helps you. You begin to pray to Dark Garfield and hope it helps you. Oh, god damn it. Eat the forbidden lasagna and become demon field. You begin to pray to Odie and helps you. You begin to pray to Dark Garfield. You begin to eat that helps you. You begin to eat the forbidden lasagna and become demon field. The next time, eat the AI loop. You begin to eat the forbidden lasagna and become demon feel. Demon feel? Okay. Equip dual forks. Guys, we're gonna go full skonga-donga here in a second. Oh, shit. We're gonna do the new story because this one sucks. I'm gonna give this one a 6. This one was fine, but let's do a new one. You are CDI Link. You are a giant dickhead. You fart around the castle and are considered a general waste of space. A wizard fucker lands and starts explaining the idiotic plot. You don't listen. You are CDI Link. You are a giant dickhead. You fart around the castle and are considered a general waste of space. A wizard fucker lands and starts explaining the idiotic plot, and you don't listen. What is this? What is this shit, you ask? It's a story about a boy who wants to be a hero, but he can't because his dad is a jerk. My boy. Wonder what's for dinner. Is this Link saying it?
That sounds interesting. I'll have some steak. No, it's not that kind of movie. Oh, well, what kind of movie is it then? What do you mean it's not a good one?
This is like Talk of Transformers at this point. These are the faces of evil. You must conquer each. Is that how you spell conquer? Yeah, that's how you spell conquer.
These are the faces of evil. You must conquer each.
Well, it's not like I'm going to sit around and tell you how bad it is. So let me just say that it's not as good as those movies with the elves and magic. You are an elf. What the? Get on magic carpet, right, and go on stupid adventure. You are about to ask if there's anything else, but you stop yourself. The guy I was talking to you seemed pretty nice. He didn't seem like a total asshole. He was even asking you a question about your life, which you found very endearing. Enter level 1. You walk into the room and see a man in a robe sitting at a table. He looks up when he sees you, and his eyes widen when they meet yours.
Hello, my name is Almora. What brings you here?
He smiles and nods. Buy lamp oil, rope, and bombs. Zalmora gives you a bag of money and tells you can take whatever you want from the room. She says you can make sure none of it gets stolen or lost. You grab a few things, including a bunch of rope and a lighter. Exit shop. You'll leave the shop and head back home. You don't really know where you should go next, but you figure you might as well go back to the circus since you were already there before. Burn clown. You walk into the circus and find it completely destroyed. There's blood everywhere and bodies laying all over the floor. It seems like everyone died in the fire. You feel sick. You look around and see a small girl standing near the entrance. Curse Ganon. You run out of the circus and try to find something to eat. You manage to find a place to sleep at a local restaurant called The Lucky Cat. You order a hamburger and fries and eat them quickly. You also drink a soda and eat it too. Just eating fucking aluminum can. What? Oh boy. Or the can or whatever. Eat soda? Okay, you finish eating it fast and fall asleep. In the morning, you wake up feeling hungry. Oh, okay. You decide to check out the nearby vending machines for food. You find a can of pop and pack of cigarettes. You spend the rest of the day trying to find something to eat. Go back to level 1. Start. You're meant to conquer the faces of evil. You return to the circus and find it almost gone. You also notice the smell of smoke in the air. You think this is the work of clowns. They probably tried to escape by jumping off the building, but failed. Some of them got killed by falling in the breeze while others ran away. Is Ganon a clown? You look around and see a little boy playing with a puppet. He looks like he's about 5 years old. You remember seeing him earlier today. He looked happy and laughing. You approach him and ask him if he knows about the clowns. Say, hello, dumb child. You wouldn't happen to see that ass goblin, Ganon, around, would you? Thanks. He looked confused and asked you why you're talking to him. You explain that you're looking for clowns to help you defeat Ganon. He thinks you're joking, but you insist. He starts telling you about his friend who used to be a clown. Ask, why did he stop being a clown? Why is he ex-clown now? He tells you that his friend had a big accident and his face got horribly disfigured. His friends thought he was crazy until one day he started acting funny. They couldn't believe their ears when they told him he could talk to animals and other people. He said he could actually see ghosts too. Ask, did you also see that movie? Little boy, that was a movie, you know. He says yes, he saw it once. He wasn't sure if he should tell you though. He doesn't want you to worry about him because he doesn't want anyone else to get hurt. He says he's sorry. Say, okay, don't worry about it. Did Ganon start the fire at the circus? You know what the worst thing about this is? This really is playing out like a CDI Zelda cutscene. He agrees that it was Ganon, but he says he heard the clowns were planning to attack Ganon soon anyway. He says he has to go now, but thanks you again for helping him. Alright, we finished the first quest here. The start of Zelda and the Clowns of Scourge is the newest Switch game. I'm glad they went back for the CDI roots. Save game. Quick save just in case, you know. You load up the game and play through the story again. This time you don't kill any clowns. You save the game and continue on your way. Meta. Very meta. The clowns are still dead, guys. I just didn't kill any NPCs this time, you know? I didn't kill any NPCs. Open secret door to level 2. You open the secret door and enter the second level. You walk down a long hallway filled with dead bodies. You hear a voice calling out to you. Listen, it's a woman's voice. It's Zelda. She runs towards you and hugs you tightly. You're speechless for a moment. Then you realize she's real and not a ghost. You hug her back and thank her for saving your life. How about a kiss? For luck. She laughs and kisses you. What, really? She laughs and kisses you. Agree. You both laugh and kiss. You then realize you've kissed every girl in the carnival except. You apologize to Zelda and she forgives. What? Check if you have herpes. I'm sorry for you check if you have herpes and find out you do. You blush and apologize to Zelda and she forgives. I got this. I need a Pepsi. Okay, I'm back. Guys, I got the bad. I think I got the bad ending. I got the herpes ending. I'm not sure, but how about this? Check if this Zelda is really a phantom device by Ganon. I could load the save at this point. You check Zelda's ID and see that she isn't the Phantom. You don't check your ID here. Wait a minute. Okay. You wonder if this is really the trick by Ganon. You should check Zelda's ID and see that she isn't a Phantom. You wonder if this is really a trick by Ganon. Okay, load save. Load save. You load up the game and play through the story again. This time you don't kill any clowns. Okay. Listen, we cannot go and get the herpes from the clowns, alright? And we cannot encounter Phantom Zelda, alright? You didn't save? Well, guys, I'm joking around with the save. I don't think you understand. Like, when I say save and load, I'm not saying, like, game save. I'm saying, like, the game save. Like, inside it. I didn't know there was an actual command to do that. It's equivalent of saying, like, eat lasagna, shit like that. You load up the game and play through the story again. This time you kill some clowns. You also learn that the circus burned down after the fire alarm went off. You are sad about this, but you still have fun killing clowns. You have a lot of fun killing them. Okay, load. Uh-oh. Okay, revert. You load up the game and play through the story again. This time you don't kill any clowns. Okay.
Give me fuel, give me fire, super deep.
Okay, go to level 3. Guys, I'm gonna do a bomb skip. A rare bomb skip here. You go to level 3 and find yourself in a huge empty room. A large man wearing a clown suit stands behind a table. He smiles at you and waves. He points to a wall and says, "That's the secret passage." You nod and follow him. Ask, who are you? That's the last of the clowns. The clown tribe. He introduces himself as Mr. Zook and explains that he has been hired by Ganon to kidnap Princess Zelda so he can use her to gain power. He says he needs someone to take care of the baby He says he needs someone to take care of the baby Ganon baby. He wants you to take care of it. Accept offer. You agree to take care of the baby. The pair you'll leave the room and go back to the first level where you meet another clown named Mr. Quack. He says he'll be able to get some balloons from the balloon stand. You agree and head back to the secret passage. Open inventory. So I'm holding a Ganon baby? Who are the parents? You open the inventory and find a few things. A bottle of beer, a bag of peanuts, a roll of quarters, a can of peas, a small knife, a lighter, a piece of paper, a pen, a coin, a cigarette case, a bunch of coins. Light cigarette. You load up a cigarette and throw it into the air. It lands near the clown's chest and they smile at you. They point to the chest and say, there, and run off. You sigh and turn around and try to catch the right and see a rope hanging hook. Use hook shot. You shoot the hook shot and pull the rope. The clowns fall into the ground and scream. You chuckle and backtrack to the first level. You see a couple more clowns, and they all jump at you. You shoot them and shoot them again and again. Throw baby at clown. You throw the baby at the clown chest and watch as they laugh and cry. You toss the baby again and again and again. No, not the baby. Is baby Ganon okay? You look at the baby and see that it's a little girl. She's crying and screaming. You hold her hand, whisper in her ear, Ganon, I love you. She cries and whispers, I love you too, Tatey. You realize it was Ganon all along as a baby, and what the fuck? You think about this for a while and finally decided it must be Ganon. You remember the baby was a Ganon. Realize that you've killed several Ganons and this is just the beginning. You grab the baby and begin to cry. Realize this is actually Death Stranding. You look at the baby and realize you've killed several Ganons and this is just the beginning. You grab the baby and begin to cry. Guys, genius Kojimba. Genius Kojimplo. Geniosa. Congratulate Hideo Kojima at the Video Game Awards. You congratulate Konami for making such an amazing game. You also congratulate Hideo Kojima for creating such a great character. You tell the baby to go Ganon, and she begins to weep. Throw baby at Jeff. How do you spell Jeff Keighley? You throw the baby at Jeff Keighley. He screams and falls backwards. You laugh and shout, "Good job!" Get an award. You get an award and everybody applauds you. You then notice that you're naked and feel a pain in your groin. You quickly put on a diaper and wipe your butt. This got real fucking weird. And then give a big grin. Everyone cheers and you run over to the exit. So let me just put this in perspective. This game is Death Stranding. I became a parent. Ganon was my baby. I met Hideo Kojima and then I shat my diaper. Bravo, Kojima. Wake up. I was the baby. You wake up and realize that you were the baby. You look down and see that you're naked and you feel a pain in your groin. You quickly put on a diaper and wipe your butt and then give a big grin. Everyone cheers and you run over to the exit. Hideo Kojima, what the fuck have you done? You walk past the crowd and see Hideo Kojima with his pants down. He looks like a complete fucking idiot. He doesn't even know who you are. He yells at you and throws the baby at you and misses. You laugh and run over to the exit. Ask Mr. Kojima, did you like it? Guys, we have to stop this story. This is ridiculous. I hate that. This one sucks ass. Oh no. You ask Mr. Kojima, did you like it? And he answers, yeah, I did. I loved it. He turns away and walks away and shouts, don't talk to me. I'm not interested in anyone else but you, Mr.
Joel shithead. This is my story.
You go home. You enter your house and see your mom sitting on the couch watching TV. You walk to the door and knock on the door and win the game. You hear him.
You hear him. The door opens. You hear. It's him. You hear. Is it me?
Hello! So long!
Complete global lactation.
Shit!